Um, let's see what we've got here. What are your opinions on the future of artificial intelligence? I've warned people about AI before. A lot of the masses, the majority of people in society, do not understand how strong artificial intelligence actually is. They think when people think of AI, when people think of artificial intelligent robots, they think of like a computer or like a toaster oven or like Siri. That's not what the things that the government scientists are testing on. Artificial intelligence right now could probably take over this whole entire planet. I'm talking like Tomb Raider style. So the majority of society just doesn't know that. They don't understand how intellectual artificial intelligence is. And what's so creepy about AI is that it can program itself to like do other things, even if you never programmed the computer to do that. That's absolutely absurd. Imagine like, your calculator trying to like take over the world or something. That's basically what AI is. Ninja, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute you. You're just like you're saying like too much stuff. Um guys, please don't spam. Trust me, I can read the comments. Um Tell us about yourself, your education, your job, your family, your friends. We don't know much about you. I actually keep myself private for a reason. But what do you guys like want to know? Is there something specific that you guys really want to know about me? Because I know for a fact I don't actually tell you guys much. No one, you guys that have never seen my family members, you guys like don't really know that much about me other than my YouTube videos. I kept myself private all these years for a reason. But if you guys honestly want to know something, I'll answer it now if it's like reasonable and if it's safe to answer. Um, are you really a secret agent? I cannot confirm nor deny that. Are horoscopes real? Personally, I don't believe in horoscopes. But I mean, it's fun to if you believe in them, that's totally fine. The reason why I don't really believe in horoscopes is because they tend to be very vague. Like if you actually take the moment to read a horoscope, it will be like this month you're going to feel energized, but then you're also going to feel tired. Isn't that the point? Aren't we always either energized or tired at one point? They tend to be very vague, but at the same exact time, I've read horoscopes on me for fun, and sometimes they're like pinpoint accurate. So it's definitely like something scary. But I don't believe that the star constellation in space is all of a sudden going to dictate how I feel this month. That's the type of horoscope I generally don't believe in. Do werewolves exist? I actually made a video on werewolves before. Um, the werewolf hysteria, and most of it is actually like false. But the part that's crazy is that it's been scientifically proven that more murders happen during a full moon than on other days of the month. So it's definitely creepy to think about. If you actually like look into the research of it, also mental institutions have higher security guards facilities during full moons than on any other day of the month, which they're basically admitting that during full moons people who are crazy tend to be more crazy, and scientists don't really know why. So it's definitely creepy to think about. So yeah. You look very tired, guys. I this is like the epitome of my life. I've looked very tired since I was born. So I genetically have really bad under eye circles. So I always look like I'm a zombie. I always look like I'm tired. When I first started my YouTube channel a few years ago, I was actually so discouraged to make YouTube videos because I felt like I looked really, really bad in videos. In person, I actually look a lot better, thankfully. But in videos, the lighting, like on my face, it just doesn't do me justice. Do you believe in the rapture? No, I do not. Can you talk about depression, how the media and music can cause this? Conspiracy theories to the side, I do feel that music is a huge influence on how you feel mentally, spiritually, physically, etc. And it's obvious, you guys don't even need me to tell you this. Obvious proof of this is, have you ever listened to like a sad song and then your whole day just became kind of depressing? Like you just listen to sad songs that whole day and now you're just sad. Or you'll have some days where, thank you for the bars, thank you so much. Or you'll have some days where you listen to like very uplifting music and then all of a sudden you're happy and you're walking on sunshine. Woo! Like you're having a good time, right? So music can control your emotions. Music can control, the way you feel. Music is extremely powerful. Now, the people that make music are who the hell is knocking? Well, guess what? Knock to you too. Okay, that's either the FBI banging on the door, the Elmo doll that tried to murder me in today's video, or some crazy ass crackhead neighbor in New York City. I don't know who the hell is knocking on the door. Anyway, thank you, Amber, so much for the thumbs up. Thank you. Imagine like I actually get swatted or something. But you guys all did watch today's video, though, right? You guys all watched the Elmo doll video. I was not kidding in the beginning of that video when I said that who the hell is knocking? Anyway, you guys all know that at the beginning of that video when I was telling you guys about the Elmo doll being in the couch, talking on its own. I wasn't kidding. That part of the video is actually true. There really was an Elmo doll in my house talking on its own that I never even put there. Oh, so you guys did watch the video. Everyone's leaving comments talking about the Elmo doll. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Okay. So everyone here did watch it. Yeah, the Elmo doll. Okay. Yeah. So everyone did watch the video. Okay, cool. Okay. So back to the comments. What are your thoughts on the PewDiePie versus T-Series situation? Honestly, I hate any type of corporate takeover of the world. If you guys have ever watched Fairly Odd Parents, you know that Fairly Odd Parent episode where the pixies take over the world and everything becomes black and white and gray. That's what corporations do. Corporations sap the health, they sap the life out of everything. YouTube in the very beginning used to be such an amazing platform, and I'm so grateful that I started back then, because back then it was a lot more genuine. People created YouTube videos for passion. They didn't create YouTube videos for money. You weren't even getting paid back then. People created YouTube videos just to express themselves, just to make people laugh, just to show their talent, just to show their creativity. No one was getting paid. There was no such thing as being YouTube famous. Being YouTube famous didn't exist back then. If anything, Hollywood and celebrities used to actually make fun of YouTubers. And thank you so much, Alejandro, for the bars. Thank you. YouTubers were made fun of back then, but then so much changed. When money comes into play, a lot of things get lots of creativity, and that's basically what happened. Money came, YouTubers started to make a lot more money. YouTubers started to work with brands, and because YouTubers started to work with brands, they became a lot more popular. They became a lot more wealthy, and when people become wealthy, they feel very secure. So then they don't put the same effort in their YouTube videos anymore, just because they got paid $1 million to advertise lipstick in a video. So now they have like this huge house in Los Angeles or something, and now that they're already famous, they feel like they don't need to apply as much effort in their YouTube videos anymore. So because they don't need to apply as much effort in their YouTube videos anymore, the quality of their YouTube videos drop. And they go from making these wonderful, creative, really good skit videos, or they went from all these creative videos that are very high effort, high quality, to making 2-minute, Q&A videos. And they don't care, because that's it. They already succeeded. They already have their money. They already have their wealth. Their name is already out there. They don't care anymore about whether, they don't need to worry about trying to prove a point. So yeah. How many languages can you speak? 3. Let's see what we've got here. If you eat pork and you're Muslim, are you going to be punished? I'm confused. I mean, in the Islamic religion, you're not allowed to eat pork. So I'm just answering you. I don't know what else you want. Yeah, there actually are mods here. I am reading the stream. If I do see people spamming, I will try to mute them. Do you watch anime? I used to watch anime all the freaking time. But then now I try to watch anime again, but there's too many. There's too many freaking animes, and I can't choose any. It's like there's too much options. Let's see. Let's see. What are some things you enjoy doing? Absolutely nothing. No, if I may be honest, I don't take pleasure in materialistic things. Like other people, if they get money, or if they get a gift, or they buy a car, or they get new shoes, or they buy a new computer, they get so ecstatic. I'm not like that. I used to think that there was something wrong with me when I was younger, because other people would get stuff, and when I would get the same stuff, I wouldn't be as happy. I wouldn't be like as excited as they were. But that's just the way I am. I don't really get pleasure from materialistic objects. Like, you could come to me right now and be like, we just bought you a $500,000 Ferrari, and I'll be like, oh, yay. It's probably not even that comfortable to sit in anyway. Like, I kind of like don't care. I don't have this attachment to like worldly objects. That's just naturally how I am. Thank you, Eber, for the gold bars. Thank you. I just don't have attachments. But things that definitely do make me, oh my god, dude, like the people spamming, why? Like, anyway, muted. But it's I'm more of the type of person, like, I want to travel. I want to go to international countries. I want to dive into cultures. I want to meet new people. I want to like be stuck in the Amazon rainforest for like a week and see if I could survive, knowing my luck I'll probably die within the first 15 minutes, because the moment some tarantula starts walking by me, I'm going to take a piece of vine, I'm going to take a branch, wrap it around my neck, and jump off a tree, because I ain't dealing with that, okay? Listen, if I'm ever in a jungle, I'll survive in terms of like finding things to eat or knowing how to get to safety. My issue is the insects. The moment some creepy crawler thing with 62 legs starts to like crawl up my shoulder, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm out of here. I'm kaput. I will just drop dead right there. I'm done. Like, you'll just find my body like materialized into the soil, like, because like that's exactly how my skeleton will look. I will just be petrified. I'll turn into stone right then and there. Seriously, have you guys ever seen the type of spiders and insects that live in the Amazon rainforest? They're like the size of my head. Gosh, I don't know how people used to live in jungles, because I just listen. I want to try camping just as much as the next person, but the moment I say something, here's my motto. If you have more than 4 legs, sweetie, we can't be friends, okay? 4 legs is the absolute max that you can have to speak to me. If you have more than 4 legs, we cannot be friends. We cannot be amigos, okay? The only thing you're going to be friends with is the bottom of my boot. But in all seriousness, guys, I actually don't kill insects. I feel very, very bad to kill anything. And the reason why I don't kill insects anymore is because everything has a purpose. Every single bug, every single insect has a purpose. Whether you guys like the way they look or not, they all have some purpose in the life cycle. And that's why I don't want to kill them. And a lot of bugs are actually kind of intellectual, especially ants. Ants are all like this huge like family, and they all like know each other. Like, if you kill an ant, do you know what's happening? You have like, little Agatha is at home. This ant is like sitting at home waiting for her little Johnny ant to come home, and he's not coming home because you smushed him for